We fear what we don't understand. And birth is a really misunderstood thing in our culture. Think about many years ago, hundreds of years ago, thousands of years ago, birth was normalized. As a young female in the community, I would maybe attend the births of my mother and my aunts and members of the community. And it was a understood thing. It was something that I saw throughout my life. It was something that was not feared. In our culture today, think about depictions of childbirth. In Hollywood, on the big screen, we tend to see scary, overwhelming emergencies and really traumatic birth experiences. Thinking about Game of Thrones and just how scary that was. And that's what we see in our culture, and that's what we grow to expect about childbirth. Think about as soon as you get a belly and you go to Target, the checkout person has their scary story about childbirth. Your friends, everyone likes to one-up each other on these terrible, glorified, horrible experiences. And yes, birth can be really scary and it can be really traumatic, but I'm here to tell you it doesn't have to be. And there's absolutely things we can do to help make this process absolutely transformative, absolutely empowering, and incredible. And I'm here to help you understand what that means. So part of preparing for birth is understanding and educating ourselves on what it really is. What does a normal physiological birth even look like? A lot of hospitals and a lot of providers have never seen a physiological birth. They've seen a medically managed birth. And while absolutely medically managed birth has its place, and thank God we have interventions, and thank God we have cesareans, and I'm so grateful for Pitocin and all of these things because they absolutely save lives. However, when we address physiological tools first, when we help make this process more easeful, we can prevent the need for a lot of those interventions. And sure, they're still going to have a place, but we greatly reduce their need and we increase the power of our own physiology, meaning that our body is built for this. Our body knows how to birth. And when we reclaim this process by educating ourselves, we really can stack the cards in our favor for a really empowering experience.